Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about AWS Shield. We'll talk about the key features, service options, benefits, use cases, and how AWS Shield works in a typical application environment. Let's get started. AWS Shield is a fully managed distributed denial of service DDoS protection service in the AWS cloud workloads. The service automatically detects and mitigates sophisticated network-level DDoS events. As a result, you can maximize availability and responsiveness of your applications running on AWS. Let's talk about different service options offered by AWS Shield. AWS Shield offers the following service options: AWS Shield Standard and AWS Shield Advanced. Let's talk about the features of each of the service options. AWS Shield Standard. AWS Shield Standard is automatically enabled to all customers at no additional cost. It provides protection against common and most frequently occurring infrastructure attacks in Layer 3 and Layer 4, for example, SYN/UDP floods, reflection attacks, and others. AWS Shield Advanced. AWS Shield Advanced is an optional paid service. It provides additional protections against more sophisticated and large attacks from Layer 3 to Layer 7. Examples of protected resources are as follows: applications running on Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud EC2, Elastic Load Balancing ELB, Amazon CloudFront, AWS Global Accelerator, and Amazon Route 53. Let's talk about benefits of AWS Shield. AWS Shield offers the following benefits for your organization: automatic DDoS detection, customizable DDoS protection, and cost-efficient monitoring. Let's explain each of these benefits. Automatic DDoS detection. You can automatically detect and mitigate sophisticated network-level distributed denial of service DDoS events. Customizable DDoS protection. You can customize application protection against DDoS risk through integrations with Shield Response Team (SRT) protocol or AWS WAF. Cost-efficient monitoring. You can gain visibility, insights, and cost savings for DDoS events that impact your AWS resources. Now let's talk about use cases for AWS Shield. AWS Shield supports the following use cases, which cover the need of a broad spectrum of customers: automatically scrub bad traffic at specific layers, minimize application downtime and latency, and monitor and protect up to 1,000 resource types. Let's explain each of these use cases. Automatically scrub bad traffic at specific layers. You can protect applications and APIs from SYN floods, UDP floods, or other reflection attacks. Minimize application downtime and latency. You can deploy inline mitigations such as deterministic packet filtering and priority-based traffic shaping to stop basic network layer attacks. Monitor and protect up to 1,000 resource types. You can activate automatic detection, mitigation, or protection for each resource type per AWS account. Excellent. Now let's see how AWS Shield works in a typical application environment. AWS Shield is a managed DDoS protection service that safeguards applications running on AWS. The diagram is created by Amazon Web Services. It shows the key features of both AWS Shield Standard and AWS Shield Advanced service options and integrations with other AWS services. We recommend you read the diagram and get a better understanding of how AWS Shield works in an application environment. In conclusion, use AWS Shield and maximize application availability and responsiveness with managed DDoS protection. That's all about AWS Shield. Thank you and see you in the next lesson.